Hello, NeoLife family. I hope you're having an incredible time at Impact Summit, and I so wish I could be there with you. Um, I just feel so blessed to be a part of this family, and I'm so thankful for you. And what's happening is exciting. What's happening in South Africa, Southern Africa, and around the world. I just wake up thankful every day for the incredible people that we get to partner with, like the relationships that we get to build, and the transformation that we get to witness because of our products and our business. My vision for the future has never been bigger. And I love thinking about, where are we headed in the next 1 year, 3 years, 10 years down the road? And the other day I was talking to my dad about this, and we reflected on how, it's really not possible to predict the future, because what ends up happening is that we far exceed our imagination. In reality, we far exceed our imagination every single time. Because the fact is, we just don't know. We just didn't know how big Charlie and Alta's vision is. How could we have known that they would build a business bigger than the entire NeoLife Africa was at that time? And that they would have leaders around the world, like including Louis and Laverne Smith, our #1 president's team in North America. And I know how fired up Charlie and Alta are because I talk to them all the time and they tell me so. But I can only begin to imagine what's next for them. And I'm sure my imagination will be too small. And we just don't know how big Rory and Nola McDermott's vision is. We just don't know how big Melissa Butler's vision is, or Hazel Wilson, or Sam Kay and Linda McQueen, or Adelina Machado. There's so many others. But there's so many examples also around the world I could name. What I'm certain of is that we're going to continue to be just shocked and amazed in what we can accomplish in the next 1 year, 3 years, 10 years, because we just don't know how big your vision is. I'm so happy. It makes me so happy that you made the investment to be at Impact Summit this weekend. And we often hear distributors say that it was here at Impact Summit where someone just said something that resonated with them, and it just sparked this new, bigger vision in their lives for themselves. And events within the NeoLife family, don't they have a way of just elevating our vision and helping us to see what's possible? We just don't know. There's honestly probably someone in your downline who's going to have a new vision after this weekend. And the funny thing is about that, they might tell you, but they might not. And so all we can do is assume the best, create an environment that's going to nurture them and care about them and believe in them. Now, as a company, we have a big vision, a big elevated vision, which is to be top 10 in 10. That means top 10 direct selling companies in the world in the next 10 years. And so to get there, we have an exciting plan. We're investing heavily in the future, from product innovation to a digital transformation and a brand evolution that you're seeing roll out right now. And our support team. We have just an incredible support team. Thank you so much. And our goal is top 10 in 10. But honestly, that doesn't really matter, because what matters is what you want. It doesn't matter what we want. It matters what you want. And I believe that many of you are going to leave here with just a new vision for what's possible in your business and a new hunger to get there. If I was asked the other day, what's one attribute that you see every successful diamond leader in NeoLife has? If I were just to pick one, they have a lot of great ones, but if I had to pick one, it's that they are hungry for success, that they all have this burning desire within them. And where does that come from? In the beginning, I've often heard it starts with realizing that if nothing changes in their lives, if they keep doing what they're doing, then that's not going to lead to the future that they want. We could just take an example, for instance. If someone's in a 9-to-5 job, you can look at your savings today and what all the money that you saved to this point, and then you can divide it by the years that you've been working. And so that's probably similar to what you can expect to earn and save in the future if you don't do something different. And that can create a burning desire for a lot of people. And what I've observed about our most successful leaders in NeoLife around the world is that that burning desire, it quickly grows into a desire to help others to achieve something bigger. Success maybe even bigger than they currently have and bigger than they themselves have had. And then they take massive action. I was just in Budapest for the European Impact Summit, and I was there with my father, and I love what he said from stage, and I want to share it with you. He said, do you know what the single most overrated thing in this business is? The most overrated thing in this business is training. And then he said, do you know what the most underrated thing in this business is? It's talking to people. He said, yes, this business is hard and it's darn near impossible if we don't talk to people and build relationships. That's just the foundation of what we do. And I want to say today, what happens when you expose the business to more people and tell your story, it's just amazing. You might have a small business today, but if you keep doing it, if you keep sharing and building relationships, sharing your vision, growing your vision, if you keep setting goals and believing you can do it, then as you grow, you're going to raise yourself to new heights you never dreamed possible because you just don't know. I want to thank you so much for being a part of the NeoLife family. Together, we're going to be the single biggest force behind ending the trend of poor health and financial stress. I cannot wait till the next time we get to celebrate with each other. I hope to see you at World Team Vacation. And I love you all. God bless.